So you're thinking about moving to Charlottesville. Don't get me wrong. It's a great place and I love it. And that's coming from a local who has been raised here. But don't get me wrong also, a lot of these people who are out and about, they are not telling you everything there is to know. And bless their hearts, because you should know it. I'm going to actually share the top 10 reasons you should not move to Charlottesville, because it can make a big difference and you want to know that you're going to love where you live. So here we go. The top 10 reasons not to move to Charlottesville, Virginia. Hey y'all, it's Pam with Living in Charlottesville. If this is your first time to the channel, I encourage you to hit that subscribe button or tap the bell and make sure you're notified every time that I upload a new video. I hear from folks all the time wanting to know about moving, relocating to the area. They send me email, give me calls, drop me text. If you're thinking about relocating, moving to the Charlottesville area, make sure you reach out, shoot me a text, give me a call, drop me an email. Days, nights, weekends, I've got you when living and moving to Charlottesville. So reason number one not to move to Charlottesville is our southern summer weather. It's hot, humid, and can be absolutely miserable if that's not your thing. We're actually considered in a subtropical climate, so our summer months can be in the high 90s with humidity, feel-like temperatures over 105. So if that's not your thing, you don't like sweating, probably not the place for you to be. Reason number two, cost of living is relatively high here. So groceries, housing, and all the necessities on average run over 10% higher than the average national norm. So if you're looking for a big city, we're not a big city. We're more of a small city with a cosmopolitan feel. But if you want the hustle and bustle and of lots of activities, you're not going to find that here. So reason number four is actually traffic. Now, traffic is a relative term. We're not talking like Northern Virginia or New York, but there can be some traffic issues here and some traffic planning. The bigger problem is the infrastructure, and when they plan for anything, it can be the equivalent of a Southern church committee where it just doesn't get done. Over decades, planning can get done, property built, and then nothing happens, and it all goes to waste. So reason five is if you love snow, then this may not be the area for you. Our average temperature during the winters is 34 degrees. So even if we get a few snows, most of the time they don't last more than a day or two. Now, if we get a nor'easter, where it comes from the East Coast, we actually can get over a foot of snow. And that happens on occasion. But if you love snow, you're probably going to be disappointed living here. So for those who love to eat and love their national chains and restaurants, just so you know, Charlottesville doesn't have a lot of them. Places like Red Lobster, Cracker Barrel, Whataburger, places like that we don't have. So you'd have to enjoy those on vacation. Road names is reason number 7. We have a tendency to actually, I didn't do it, but the road names here have a tendency to change or just disappear and become something else entirely. Places like Hydraulic Road becomes Rio Road. You didn't do anything except for go over an overpass. Or 29 North, pass a tree, and now you're on Seminole Lane, pass another tree, and it becomes something else. Or another one of my favorites, Barracks Road, goes straight into Garth Road and Sugar Hollow. So again, be warned. So reason number 8 is actually our public transportation. This really is a car needed kind of area. We don't have a lot of public transportation, but we do have buses and trolleys that are run by Charlottesville Area Transit. CAT is what they'll call it, CAT. Now the bonus is, where they do run is actually free. So you can hop on and hop off, whether you're going to the university or you're going up to 29 towards the mall or somewhere like that. They do have farther outreaching services, but those fall under different rules. Charlottesville has about 46,000 people. So a big thing for us is actually tourism. And well, tourism can bring 2 to 3 million people every year to our area. Add to that, the university brings in another 30,000 every year. So that more than doubles what we're dealing with. So if you don't like tourism or students, may not be the right place. Reason number 10 for not moving to Charlottesville, Virginia: if you hate hot, fresh apple cider donuts, Charlottesville may not be the place for you. But shh, and welcome to Carter Mountain Orchard. So now you see a lot going on and a lot of options. All I gotta do is hear a few things you know that you like. A couple of things you don't like. What are your must-haves? Where's your office? Do you have an office? Do you work from home? What's your lifestyle? Things you like. What do you want to be close to or far away from? And then I'm going to know the perfect areas for you. But the only way I can help is you gotta reach out. Give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email. Days, nights, weekends, I got you when moving to and living in Charlottesville.